Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Krieg Dominion. I'm Omar Krieg, your Lord and Commander for the Krieg Dominion, and your host for this, the 6th episode of BattleTech Aquila Legion. The date is currently Monday, the 6th of September, 3019. We have a hide-and-seek match coming up very soon, in a few days. Previously, we did some stuff. It's been like 2 weeks since I played this game. There was a bunch of fights. We lost a people or two. We managed to eke out victory and make it back to Galatia. We took on a new contract, and we're back out at it. We are on... Let's see. I don't even remember what planet we're on. We're on Presby in the Lyran Alliance. Or, excuse me, Lyran Commonwealth. And our contract is an objective raid. We've been hired by the Free Worlds League, and we're going to go beat some stuff up and shoot people or something. I don't know. Hello, Hashin. Thanks for joining us. It is been a time for these last 2 weeks since we last were here. It's been a day. It's been a day. I don't even know what else to say. Hashin, hopefully your day's been better than mine. Not that my day was horrible or anything, but it definitely could have been better. At any rate, before I start rambling on about anything at random, let's move on. So today is the 6th. Our first fight of this contract will be on the 10th. Don't think we have anybody or anything in repair. I think we're all in pretty good shape. Do have one mech warrior without a mech. Why do you not have a mech? Alright, let's look at our TONE. Aquila Command Lance has 5 mechs in it. The mech lance has 4. We have an armored lance and an infantry platoon. Actually, it's not even an infantry platoon. That's more like an infantry section. 2 squads, 2 vehicles, and then 2 small escort types. Curious, what am I... Okay, so I didn't get another mech because I don't have a lot of money. All our mechs are here. Warhammer 6D for the commander, an Ostrak, an archer, an enforcer, and a rifleman. Those are the command lance mechs. Then our mech lance is a hunchback, blackjack, trebuchet, and a griffin. I wonder if I should take that. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone the way it is. I don't know what I was thinking previously. More field gun. Yeah, probably could use more field gun. I don't use a lot of that stuff. I'm not. I'll say I'm not proficient because I just don't use them a lot. I'm almost entirely mechs in some vehicles, and occasionally an infantryman sort of guy. I don't really get too much into that other stuff. Yeah, let's advance a few days and get into this fight. Oh, we do have a few people that are like pregnant and stuff. I think active personnel. Yeah, well, look, 3 of them right there, and a mech warrior with no mech. Organize this by rank. So we have a former Lance Lieutenant that is... Oh, no, that's a pilot. We have a pilot that's pregnant and 2 vehicle drivers that are pregnant. Oh, yeah, we pulled them and had to put people in their place. I see what I did. Okay. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. Hide and seek is today. Command Lance is going out. Take a look at our mission parameters. Clear and calm weather. No blowing sands or EMI. Mountain hot jungle 20 by 30. Do I want to re-roll any of that? Yeah, let's re-roll that mountain and see if we get something better. Nope. Alright, so this is hide and seek, so what do we have to do? Destroy cripple force withdrawal of at least 50% of the enemy forces and preserve 66% of our forces. So I'm going to set the battle value to 33. Hello, Darius. Thanks for stopping in. So yeah, I think I'll set the battle value to 33, because if we happen to fall below 33, we lose. If we get them to 33, then we can just assume they'll retreat. Let's see, what are we going up against, though? They're starting in the center. Oh, they got a whole bunch of... I'm setting it to 50%. If I get myself beat down to 50% by Pegasus, Vedette, a couple of warriors, Ferret, Pegasus, Hunter, Pegasus, Vedette, Flatbed... If I get my mechs knocked down to 50% battle value, I deserve to lose. Don't you say it, Darius. I know you're listening to me. Okay, game options, victory, 50%. Yeah, I figured that would make you laugh. All right, what are we looking at here? Wow, Pegasus, Pegasus, Pegasus. What's on the Pegasus? I don't remember. I think it's just a couple of small things. Small-ish. Yeah, medium laser and 2 SRM4s. those will tickle. Vedette doesn't carry a lot of heavy armament either. Machine gun and AC5. They're just super annoying. The Hunter, that's going to carry ammo, or not ammo. That's the ammo variant. It does carry the LRM-20. Flatbed truck, I'm not worried about. These helicopters are going to be a pain in the ass because they're going to be hard to hit. Let's see, this ferret, holy shit, 1523 movement, and then the 2 warriors are going to be 9 and 14 movement. Now, these warriors, SRM4 and AC2, I don't know, you let one of them get within a few hexes of you, and it's going to be a pain in the ass. What's on this guy? Machine gun. Not worried about machine guns. Alright, let's get into this fight. We're starting in the north, they're starting in the center. I have 10,000 battle value, they have 4. That doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Let's see. What do we got? Firestarter, this is the Free Worlds League Firestarter, so we'll put him, like, back here somewhere. Oh, damn it. Oh, we gotta wait. So, my Enforcer and my Ostrak are going to deploy this round, it looks like. Omar proceeds to lose horribly. Ye of little faith! Fuck off! Bunch of hills and shit. Alright, Enforcer. Is this my Deadeye guy? No, but he is an elite. Ostrak, what's on this one? I don't remember. 2 large, 2 medium, SRM4. Okay. You guys can do some really good team-up shit, so get at it. Now, if we bog down, it's because there's too many damn pieces on the board, and... let's see, that's a level 5 in front of me, and I'm standing on a level 5, so I don't have partial cover. I might as well move up. Starter... 9H, that's gonna have 1, 2, 2 mediums and some flamers, obviously, because it's a fire starter, and a couple of machine guns. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, we're just gonna focus down whatever's closest. That's the message from my seers for later. Yeah, okay. Alright, I got you. Alright, this warrior's got some close-up stuff. Let me hit him with a large laser for 7, AC10 also hitting on 7, and a small laser for shits and giggles. Let's see, we're at 6 heat already. Medium laser is going to be 3 heat times 2 is going to be 6 on top of that. And then the Ostrak will fire on this one here. Plus 5. Do I have nope. They're just super fast. Alright, large lasers firing on the Pegasus. See if we can't take out some of this shit. Alright, bunch of misses. Bunch of misses. Warrior hits the Enforcer with 3 out of 4 SRMs. Enforcer hits, section destroyed, kills the helicopter, large laser does all the heavy lifting. Engine destroyed, immobile. The helicopter falls out of the sky. And the AC-10 hits as well, just to really ramp up the damage. Small laser missed. Let's see. Firestarter misses. Ostrak hits with both large lasers. We got some mobility impairment there, but not much in the grand scheme of things. Enforcer takes a machine gun bullet. I think that's about it. Oh, who do we got deploying this round? Rifleman and the Warhammer. Probably not even going to need these guys. Let's see. All right, the fire starter does not like the helicopter scooting around its backside, so it's just gonna jump out of range. 1, 2, 3, medium laser, medium short. Oh, perfect. I think we'll just keep the Ostrak where he is. Same thing with the Enforcer, for at least for now. Warhammer moving up into this fighty fight. Alright, let's see what we got here. Firing solutions away. Need a 12 to hit that frickin' wild weasel ferret fucker. Okay. That'll hit. Rifleman, what does he need to hit that guy? He only needs an 8 to hit him with a large laser. Let's see, AC5. I'm gonna really ramp up the rifleman's heat to see if we can't kill that chopper. Let's see, Ostrak. See if we can't do something about this Pegasus right down here. Forcer. 6 to hit that warrior with a large laser and AC-10. And lastly, the PPC guy. Needing 5s to hit. Boom, boom. Let's see what gets killed and what doesn't. Alright, so misses right off the bat. Pegasus hitting the Warhammer. 2 out of 6 SRMs. Everything else misses. Vedette misses. Hunter misses. Vedette hits the Rifleman. And then the Rifleman kills that ferret. Destroying the right side and killing the engine. And the fuel tank. Wow, that thing just explodes. Like the explosion of the helicopter exploded. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. Ostrak firing on the Pegasus. Vehicle immobilized. Enforcer firing on the Warrior. And the Warrior is destroyed. So the helicopters, all 3 helicopters have been destroyed. A vehicle or 2 has been immobilized. Looks like 2 vehicles have been immobilized. And that is about it for the round. And now we are deploying an archer onto the battlefield. All my forces are on the map. Let's see. I think the Enforcer can sit tight where he is. Same thing with that Ostrak over there. The Rifleman's really hot. He's just going to sit tight. Firestarter. Gonna jump up right there. Warhammer. I think I'll leave him right where he is. Pegasus is crippled and withdrawing. Don't know if that was the one that I've already crushed. Archer's going to sit tight where he is. Ostrak is also going to sit tight where he is. Forcer can't shoot at a lot on the field. He's going to fire on one of these. Wow, the only thing he can fire on is the immobilized ones. I didn't even see what I needed to hit. It's probably really low, though. I need 0s to hit. Impressive. Let's see. Rifleman is not going to fire. He's going to cool off this round. Strangely enough, the Firestarter really doesn't have much he can shoot at. So he's just going to sit tight as well. Warhammer. You can't quite range this guy. Son of a bitch. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll just take out this Vedette over yonder. Eating 2s to hit. And then the Archer, I think he can range that with the LRMs needing 7s. And then lastly, Ostrock firing on the Pegasus right in front of him. Alright, let's see what we got. Pegasus firing on the Ostrock, getting a couple of hits in, but narrow and low profile and all that stuff is really helpful there. Hunter firing on and hitting with 12 out of 20 missiles on the Warhammer. Vedette firing and missing. Forcer firing on the Pegasus and killing it. That was one of the immobilized ones. Vedette firing and missing. Warhammer firing and hitting with both PPCs on the turret, stripping all the armor off of the turret for that Vedette. One of the 3 or 4 that are on the map. And the Archer needs a 7 and rolls a 6 and a 5, meaning he misses both of those big fat launchers. The LRM-20s both miss. And lastly, the Ostrock firing a lot of stuff, immobilizing that Pegasus that's right in front of him. A lot of it hitting. All right, Firestarter kicking a vehicle. Connects on the turret. What is our battle value? Yeah, we've really ripped into these guys. All right, 1 or 2 more pieces killed, and we win the fight because they're at 58%, and we only need to kill 50 of them. All right, let's see. Ostrock, sit tight. I think most of my guys are just going to sit tight. None of them really have a reason to move. Pegasus is trying to withdraw. Forcer's sitting tight. Warhammer sitting tight. Archer chilling in spot. All right, what are we looking at here? Yeah, we might as well finish this one off. Heats up a little bit, so I think we'll just use... actually, no, we'll do... Yeah. 2 mediums and the SRM-4. That should be enough to do it. Let's see. Can we get a shot on this guy? Needing 8s. What is this? This is the Rifleman. Can he hit? Oh, he can get that Hunter with the AC-5s, needing 8s. Enforcer firing on this Vedette as well. Oh, my AC-10 is jammed? Man, that's some bullshit. Shit. Not noticed that. Yeah, we'll do that. Because the Archer can fire on this Hunter as well. 7s to hit again. Let's see if we actually connect. Well, there goes a Pegasus. So that's gone. Firestarter firing on the Vedette, hitting 1 of 2 lasers. Not much damage there. Rifleman firing on the Hunter. AC-5 hitting the front. Some mobility impairment there. Vedette firing on the Warhammer. Minimal damage. We did have a critical rolled, but it gets re-rolled with some edge. Thankfully, our commander has 3 points of edge, and he's now down to 2. Let's see. Enforcer firing on the Vedette. Hitting with the large laser. Warhammer firing. Hitting with both PPCs on a Vedette. Hunter firing LRM-20, 12 missiles hitting the Firestarter. Pegasus firing and missing. Archer firing. 12 out of 40 missiles hit, and we just didn't do a lot of damage. All of it to the front of the Hunter, but it still has armor left. Kicking a Pegasus, which, you know, taken out of context sounds really weird, but here we are. Let's see, I think, yep, that should have been it. So, yep, we knocked him down to 48% battle value. Let's see, 2 light damage, 2 crippled, 5 destroyed, 5 crew trapped. See, Ostrock walks away with a kill. Warhammer none, Archer none, Enforcer with 3 kills. I'm telling you, my Enforcers are nasty. It's weird what a large laser and AC-10 will do to somebody. Let's see. Rifleman got a kill. And that's it. Let's see the after effects of the fight. A bunch of stuff escaped. A bunch of stuff worth of... None of the stuff that survived the fight is worth a shit. Although I could sell it. That'll give me more cash. Cashola. Let's see. Come on, give me the thing. Let's see. Ransomed. All right, we got all the things. Contract scores up to 1. We picked up 90,000 for prisoner ransoms. We picked up 159,000 from selling those pieces that we picked up and sold as salvage. Got a little bit of cash to help pay for repairs. Nobody was hurt. So let's go ahead and start doing some repairs. What? Get the fuck out of here. Yes, I totally cheated if you saw that. I just feel like when all they're doing is repairing armor, it shouldn't be that fucking hard. You're literally bolting chunks of metal on top of things. Alright. Everything is repaired. Yay! We won our first fight. Let's see, it's Friday. Moving on to Saturday, Sunday, and now the new week. No update for... We don't have any fights this week. So this is an objective raid. Personnel market updated. That just means there's people available. I don't need more people, I need more mechs. I almost hit the close button. That would have been... Stand by 1 second, my friends. I need to talk to my kid really quick. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, it's Monday, so we're gonna zip through time again because no battles came up for this week. So Saturday, Sunday, and a new week begins, and we have an extraction. These get to be a bit much. Civilians, allied, reinforcements. I'll probably dump the reinforcements. So this is Mech Lance. Sorry, guys, I had to talk to my kid for a second there. Let's see. We only get 1 reroll, though. I really want to change this weather. I don't like this strong gale, heavy fog thing. Hey, that's even better. Clear, calm, and none. And my son again. 1 second. Alright, sorry. Having some, family issues with a cat. Just put it that way. Not nearly so serious as that may have sounded, by the way, but still stuff that I have to attend to. Anyway, extraction. We've got an enemy force consisting of a Manticore, a Rifleman, an Orion, and an LRM carrier. That sounds pretty heavy. That'll be an interesting fight. Along with reinforcements, Scimitar, Warrior, Vedette, Condor. That's not horrible. That Scimitar is possibly troubling if that's the one I think it is. I always get confused about which tanks have an AC-20 sticking out somewhere. I think the Scimitar is one of them. And the fact it's a hover tank is also scary, because hover tanks usually move significantly faster than their tractor wheeled variants. This is Mech Lance doing it, which is the lighter Mech Lance, all mediums. But I might move one of these mechs over, like the Rifleman, perhaps, just to give him a little extra oomph for this fight. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because that will give us 6,500 battle value against the initial force 4,300, reinforcements of 2,000. The civilian allies that I'm supposed to extract, they're going to get blown the fuck up within the first, like, 4, 5, 6 rounds. And then when these guys show up, I'm going to have to deal with them, as well as a heavy tank, and 2 heavy mechs with 4 mediums and a heavy mech. No, the Rifleman heavy or medium? I don't remember. No, it's a heavy. It's got to be a heavy. Yeah, heavy tank. Or heavy mech, I mean. So, this will be interesting. This is on the 23rd. Today is the 20th. Let's go ahead and see what happens. 23rd. I'm going to save my campaign's progress just in case something goes horribly wrong. I don't think it will, though. I think we've got this. It's going to be tough. Let's see. Ensure at least 66% of my units survive, and 50% of the following force survives. So I'm going to set it for... I'll set it for 50 regardless. Yeah. I'll set the battle value for 50%, and then basically just go hog wild on the enemy forces and hope for the best. I think that's my plan. This extraction is not... I don't see how this is... I hate how the civilian units work, because they usually try to go and fight. Even though, actually, I could set the bot... Oh, hold on. I can actually set the bot settings here a little bit. Let's get this opened up a little bit so I can see the full thing. So, I fear nothing. How worried about enemy damage? How quickly will I try to escape once damaged? I want them to run away. Let's see, what is this? How badly do I want to close with my enemies? I don't want you to close with your enemies. How close do I want to stick to my teammates? A little bit more of that. Highway menace. Let's see. How much do I want to avoid failed pilot rolls? Yep, that works. Okay. So hopefully the civilians don't stick around and try to fight, because frankly they shouldn't be fighting. Let me do the fighting. That's what I'm there for. Alright, so... excuse me. Why is my units not deploying all at once? They should all deploy at the beginning. That other map maybe isn't such a bad thing. I caught it ahead of time, but I don't understand why my units are deploying individually later and stuff. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Oh, I gotta do battle value 50%. Here we go. Oh, fuck, I forgot it was frozen sea or some shit, which means it's gonna be ice everywhere. Damn it. This is gonna suck. Treb can't jump. So he's got to deploy here. Stinger can jump, so he can deploy here. Blackjack can jump, he can deploy here. Griffin can jump, deploy there. Hunchback cannot jump, deploy there. Rifleman cannot jump, they'll deploy there. Alright, here we go. Alright, game on. Remember, all we have to do is kill 50% of the enemy and hope that our civilian bot friends don't hurt themselves enough. Now, problem with ice hexes is, you know what? I don't even care. I need to get in close range because that LRM carrier is right there. So you have to pay attention with ice, because if you're on ice, just moving through ice hexes, you have to do PSRs. That's before you take into account running and turning and all that, because if you run and turn, that's a skid check as well. Super fucking annoying. Alright, yep, we've got bots falling all over the place. So Buster fell because it ran on ice, and it's a +4 to your PSR just for the ice alone. Buster loses an LRM. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So our bot civilian friend here is gonna get itself banged up before we can do anything crucial or helpful about it. In the meantime, Trebuchet getting into the fight. 3 medium lasers on the rifleman. Let's focus down that rifleman right now before things get really crazy. 9 to hit with the PPC. Hunchback firing AC-10 and 4 medium lasers. 7's across the board. Rifleman also firing on that enemy rifleman. Large laser and 2 AC-5s. Didn't have really good looking numbers though, unfortunately. Blackjack, the younger brother of the rifleman, some could say. He's just going to hit with the AC-2s on 10s. And miss otherwise. And then the Stinger, firing on this LRM carrier. 2 mediums. See what we got. Trebuchet hits with 1 medium laser. Enemy rifleman misses. Enemy Orion hits with 9 out of 15 missiles. Griffin misses. Hunchback hits with AC-10 and 2 lasers. Manticore firing on the carbine. One of the civilian mechs. Civilian mech getting messed up. Rifleman firing and missing. Blackjack hitting with 1 of the AC-2s. LRM carrier firing a slew of LRMs and missing. The Stinger missing as well. Enemy rifleman falls, failing its PSR. Needed a 3 and he failed. No, sorry, 4. It needed a 4 and it failed. Pilot does not take damage. It's okay, we knocked him down. And he's going to have a hell of a time getting up with that +4 modifier to the PSR because of ice. Look at battle value really quick. Shouldn't be too much of a change. 97 to 98. I've actually taken more damage than they have. That's... Oh, because of the bots. Alright. Yep, we're going to stand right on the LRM carrier. I'm going to move him up. Move the rifleman. Let's see. To there. Griffin. Let's see. Here. Move him there. It's not really where I wanted him. Put the Stinger in right behind the Orion and hope for the best. And lastly, the Trebuchet. Gonna get in super close to that rifleman. Alright. Commonwealth Rifleman makes it up onto their feet. Base piloting a 3, +4 is a 7. No, I did that wrong. 3 base. He must not have been on ice. He must be on one of those random hexes that didn't have ice. And I missed it. Pilot skill check. Fail. Yeah, the Buster is... Buster is having a hell of a... And the Buster's dead. Never mind. Yeah, that sucks. Alright. Let's see. Rifleman. Firing. Nope, that's not the Rifleman. That's the Hunchback firing on the Rifleman. AC 10. Mediums on top of it. Getting a little warm in there. Blackjack. You know what? Hold on. Let me rethink this for a second. Yeah, Blackjack firing. Excuse me. On the LRM carrier. My Rifleman firing on their Rifleman. Griffin firing on the LRM. I'm going to fire both weapon systems and get kind of toasty in there. Stinger doing what Stingers do best. Getting in behind somebody and stinging them in the ass. And Alpha Strike from Trebuchet into the enemy Rifleman. Let's see what the damages are. Enemy Rifleman firing and hitting with 5 points of damage. Manticore fires and hits the carbine construction mech. Let's see. LRM carrier fires all 3 missiles and misses. Hunchback firing and hitting with everything. We got a critical hit on the left leg foot actuator on the Rifleman. And the Rifleman's medium laser is gone. Enemy Orion firing and missing everything. Blackjack getting a crew stunned, mobility impairment on the LRM carrier. Rifleman firing on Rifleman. Left arm of the enemy Rifleman blown off. That Rifleman is fucked up. And the LRM carrier is gone by the Griffin. The Stinger gets left torso, rear, and left leg hits on the Orion. Trebuchet firing on the Rifleman as well. Critical hit on the hip and the upper leg. And SRMs, 5 of them hitting. Left torso destroyed. Rifleman falls down. Blacks out the pilot. And since the LRM carrier is dead, the Hunchback is going to kick the downed Rifleman with a -4 to hit. Trebuchet is also going to kick him with a -2 to hit. Left leg destroyed on the Rifleman, and a bunch of other stuff. That Rifleman is pretty well fucked. Almost makes you want to feel sorry for them. Except they're the enemy, and we never feel sorry for the enemy. Alright, focus down this Orion. Blackjack, sitting tight. Griffin, sit tight. Orion has moved. Stinger is going to back up right into his rear arc. 6. Stay on his ass. Trebuchet. Gonna stay. Yeah, we'll keep the Treb right there. Hunchback is going to turn 1 hex to the side. Rifleman. Turning 1 hex to the side. Blackjack firing first. Alright. So this is the plan. Everybody not adjacent to the Rifleman fires on the Orion. Actually, I think everybody's going to fire on the Orion. And then the 2 closest to the Rifleman are just going to kick it to death. So 4 medium lane. I think we're going to get a little toasty, but I think we're going to go Alpha Strike with the Blackjack. Griffin firing the PPC, of course, needing a 3 to hit. The other M10 is 4 additional heat. We're going to get warm. We're going to get warm. We're going to get warm. We're going to get so warm. So warm. Twist. Fire. Don't aim. Fire. Oh, my Hunchback is getting super toasty. And then my rifleman firing large laser AC5s and 2 medium lasers, getting super toasty. Really want to take that Orion out before the end of the round because I think we got a couple rounds maybe, but those reinforcements could be a problem. All right, Blackjack firing basically everything and just a smattering of damage across the Orion, but we need to hit harder. We need to hit more. My carbine just lost part of its gyro. That's going to be a problem. Oh, look at that. The PPC smacking that Orion and critically the engine. 1 engine hit so far on that Orion. Orion firing and hitting only with 2 medium lasers on my rifleman. That's most fortunate for me. The Stinger getting the 1 out of 2 lasers into the rear. Trebuchet firing 2 out of 3 lasers hitting. 3 out of 12 missiles hitting. Hunchback firing with pretty much everything. AC-10 hits. 3 out of 4 missiles, or 4 out of 5 lasers hit. The Rifleman hitting pretty much everything as well. The Orion obviously falls over. Pilot takes damage. Still awake. Stinger's going to kick him for a 2 to hit. And then, of course, we're going to do the old foot stompy bit on the Rifleman just to try to get him off the board. Oh, let's see. Stinger hitting. Right arm. Trebuchet kicking the Rifleman. Left and center torso. Nope, left transfers to centered. That's better. And then Hunchback kicking the Rifleman and taking out 2 engine hits. A couple of mechs are really hot out there. Super hot. What is our battle value looking like? 93 to 66. All right, Hunchback. Pretty warm. Standing still. Stinger. Losing initiative compared to the... You know what? He's prone. I'm just going to stay right where I am. Everybody's going to stay right where they are. Everybody's hot. Rifleman gets abandoned. The Orion attempted to move and stayed on the ground. Everybody's just sitting still. Except those that maybe should turn. Let's see. Rifleman straight up ejects. He didn't even bother trying to get up or anything. Of course, he had no leg. Orion falls over. 2 pilot hits. So let's kill this guy and not worry as much about heat this time. Be a little bit more conservative with our heat after that last round. Pretty much doing some crit seeking. All right, everybody's firing. Oh, look at that. If you see on the screen there, it says crew dead, no gyro. That mech is done for. We just got to get through this phase before that mech actually, the icon updates appropriately. So let's see what we got. Hunchback firing AC-10 and a laser, hitting both. Stinger firing both lasers, taking out upper arm and shoulder actuators. Blackjack firing ammo explosion, knocks the pilot out. Auto eject, mech destroyed, and then everybody else just... Oh no! The Orion got a lucky shot, the AC-10 to the head of that Stinger. That wasn't my mech. Oh, that sucks for my team. Griffin firing and getting some crits. Shoulder, lower arm, and a medium laser. Treb, with its 12 SRMs, only takes out an upper arm actuator. I think that's more than enough for the battle value victory conditions. So let's see what happens when I click this button. Done. We win. Ha! We only lost a civilian mech and a military mech that wasn't even mine. Excuse me. Victory! Victory! Yes, we controlled the battlefield. Minimal damage to my people. by the way. So that's always nice. Um, we're gonna sell this stuff. Oh, that's a bit much. Ransom captures. Who did we kill? Killed the other M carrier crew. You know what sucks is that rifleman was killed, and we don't technically get the kill credit because it abandoned. It was abandoned by the pilot. Wait, no. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Who killed the Orion? Because they would have killed the pilot. No, that pilot was. I don't know. Oh man, we need to preserve 100% of our allied force. Whoops. That's a -1 contract score. Oh dear. that's it's gonna take our score down to 0. Except the countered by the fact that we won, maybe. I don't know. Let's see, 25,000 C bills for ransoms, repair bills, and then 312,000 from salvage. And we have a bonus hire 1 recruit. I don't want to hire a recruit. I need another mech so I can freaking put all my people on the field. All right, nobody in the infirmary. Repairs. Somebody failed some repair rolls there. Mostly ammo being replaced. All right, all our mechs are back up. Everybody's topped off. Oh boy. All right, so that's Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, new week. We've got 2 missions. Probe Defender and Hide and Seek Attacker. One is happening on the 1st, the other on the 3rd. So that's going to be later this week. Let's see. Hide and Seek. Command Lance is doing this. Rural Homestead's Hot Jungle with a strong gale. We got vehicles to find and kill. Goblins, Vedette, a warrior, SRM carrier. That's going to be like 6 or 7 SRM6s. Condor, Manticore, and a Vedette. Could be problematic if we're not careful. Let's see what this other match is. Probe Defender, Moderate Gale, Mountain River Snow. Enemy force consisting of a Condor and 3 Vedettes, a Clint, a Wolverine, a Treb, and a Wyvern. And another smaller contingent, a Warrior, Scorpion, Vedette. God damn. Lots of vehicles coming out. Alright, Hide and Seek is going to be on the 1st in about 4 days. Payday. Enemy morale is low. We got paid 1 million C bills, or, well, a bit less. And then payroll and whatever, the overhead is. Betrayal, employer minor breach, transport, players abandoned in the field by employer transports. If he loses a base attack battle, he loses all mechs on repair. I don't even know if Mech HQ could actually enforce that. But, fuck you. You're not taking my shit. Let's see. Enemy morale is low. Let's see what it looks like at the end of the month. I may close this mission early. We are here for a total of 3 months. So I'll only be a few weeks early. Oh, excuse me. Contract score went up to 2 because I'm assuming because it went low. I'm gonna re-roll my weather roll. I hate fog because it makes me move slow. What's our battle value requirements here? All right. Got to keep that wasp alive. Destroy or cripple 50% and preserve 66% my own people. So I'm going to set the battle value to 50. See what happens. I'm also going to make sure all my people deploy in the first round, because that is redonkulous. I don't like that. Um, 50%. Surprised there's so many vehicles instead of mechs, especially when I'm going up against the Lyrans. I should be seeing nothing but Atlases. Well, actually, for the Lyrans, it's probably more a handful of Atlases and then a bunch of, like, Banshees and Zeuses or whatever. Yeah. This fog is going to irritate the ever-loving shit out of me, because I'm pretty sure it's going to reduce movement to, like, 2 or 3 hexes. And there's a bunch of jungle shit. What do we got? Enforcer, he can jump. The Wasp, I just want to put the Wasp somewhere out of the damn way. Can the Wasp jump? He can. Hopefully nobody deploys down that way. Warhammer. Archer. Come on. Coming out. And then Ostrak. Yawning a lot. Probably because I'm talking a lot. Alright. Jump him into a hole somewhere, where hopefully nobody pays attention to him. And he doesn't die. Yep, look at that. +1 movement. Because of fog. Forcer can jump, so I'm not as worried. Let's put him over here and turn him. Ostrak. No, because that's got me moving right through that building. Nope. Then, you know what? He's going to sit tight for a round. In fact, he's got that range master bullshit. Probably won't hit that vehicle. And I'm 20s, needing 7s to hit that Condor. Enforcer firing on... Yeah, 12 to hit that guy. Alright, firing on a Goblin with large laser and AC 10. Needing 7s, I think it was. Ostrak. Might as well twist and fire on this guy. Needing 13s, never mind. Everything else is out of line of sight. Eagle 6. You and your frickin' range master, you're not gonna be able to hit this guy. Well, hold on. Medium laser, small laser. I fired the fucking small lasers for no damn reason. 2 mediums. Getting 8s to hit. We'll see if he gets. Be reckless. No thanks. Let's see. Wasp missing, of course. He needed 12s. Goblin firing and hitting. My Warhammer. The Goblin has. Oh, it's a LRM variant. Archer hits the Condor with one of the 20 packs. 12 missiles hitting. Enforcer missing. Vedette missing. Warhammer immobilizing, killing the Warrior. Oh, it also blew up its ammo. Amazing. The Warrior did manage to get a shot off and hitting the Warhammer as well, but whatever. Oh yeah, physical attacks, and I need somebody's Steam notification to get out of my way. Let's see. So that's cool. We killed the helicopter already. What eliminates the movement penalty? I don't know. What removes the movement penalty? It's light fog, so it's going to be a +1 movement penalty, I think. Well, it looks like the Warhammer's just going to sit tight. No place for him to go. He's going to sit tight because I don't want him to get shot at. I'll start move up. Ah, damn it. Nothing in line of sight? Really? What kind of bullshit is that? Nothing in line of sight. Nothing in line of sight. Nothing in range. Nothing in line of sight. Oh, this is physical attacks. All right, nobody could shoot anything. Nobody was in range or not range, but line of sight of anything. That's gonna change this round, I think. Guess I'll put him here. What is the problem? Oh, he's a 3/5 because he's a primitive mech, not the standard archer. Whatever. He will. Blocked by train. He's got to move. Damn it. All right, he's gonna move up here. Need 6s to hit that SRM carrier with my 20s. And then we'll throw 2 medium lasers on top of it to kill it and hopefully not overheat my my archer too much. Reckless movement. I didn't realize that was a thing. I will have to look into that. It's going to have to be an option I'm going to have to enable or something, though. 3s to hit with the 2 PPCs on that goblin. That hopefully will do something helpful. And then the Ultrock firing on... Oh, we're going to have to fire on that Mana Core. That's probably the biggest threat right in front of me. We're firing everything. He's close enough to hit. We're just going to cook ourselves to death. Some flambe. Enforcer firing also on the SRM carrier, hopefully uselessly, because it will be dead by the time we come up in the firing resolution. Hopefully. Let's see. Sensor hit on the SRM carrier. Mobility impairment. Not much else. SRM carrier firing on my Enforcer. No! But also no criticals. 1 pilot hit. Thank you, Jesus. Hold on while I find my breath. Okay. The Enforcer survived the SRM-6 barrage. Warhammer firing both PPCs on that Goblin and hitting with both into the front. A little bit of armor remaining. Goblin returning fire on somebody and missing another Goblin out there. There's 2 Goblins out there. I did not realize that. Let's see. Ostrak firing on the Mana Core and immobilizing it. Archer taking some hits from that Manticore. Some big hits. Pilot injured. And the SRM carrier is destroyed by the Enforcer. Yay! It'll say reckless on the movement phase. I feel like that's an option that is not enabled, but I'll look when we get into the movement phase next round. And then... Oh, dear God. I just lost an LRM-20 on my Archer because he fell over. Fuck. Okay. That's problematic. That is very problematic. What are we looking at for battle value here? 89 to 66. Okay. Should be there by default. I mean, this is something I've never looked at, so bear with me. You know what I mean? Like, I just never something I thought of. Yes. You can't see it because I have the barrier up on that section of the screen, but yes, reckless is an option. Okay, SRM carrier is dead. The Manticore is fucked up. I've got Goblin, Vedette, Condor. Okay. Ostrak is super hot. He is going to move up. He's the heavier mech. So he's going to move up. Warhammer. I only do so much, unfortunately. Archer needs to get up. And he's super hot, so I'm gonna have like one attempt stand. Okay, good. He's up. He's up. Let's see. Enforcer come down here. So he'll get some partial cover and be standing on a vehicle, which means he can't get shot by that vehicle at least. Skip firing. Don't aim. What are we on? Goblin, Vedette, and the Condor. What's on the... Get out of here. What's on the Condor? I don't remember. AC-5 machine gun, 2 medium lasers. Vedette's got something close, but not quite. Goblin's got machine gun, LRM, LRM. So the biggest threat's probably the Condor. Super hot, though. Let's do this. Don't aim. So the Warhammer is going to fire both PPCs on that. God damn it. Manticore that is being sat on by the Ostrock. Archer is got only one LRM 20. And that's going to be 6 heat. That's going to put him 9 over. He's not going to fire this round. And then the Enforcer has nothing to shoot at. So let's see. Ostrock eating a bunch of shit at close range. Vedette firing on the Ostrock. Ostrock firing on the Condor. Vehicle immobilized. Vehicle destroyed by the Warhammer. So that was the Manticore destroyed. Okay. Physicals. Archer's not firing, punching a building. Enforcer kicking a Vedette. Needs a 2 to hit. Damage to the right side, nothing crucial. And it looks like we got the battle value. 88 to 47. Warhammer with 2 kills, Enforcer with 1 kill. Excellent. And now we have a hell of a repair bill to deal with. Alright, some damage on the Archer and the Enforcer. Injuries on the pilots. Stuff is useless. Let's see. Sell the crippled and salvaged salvage. We'll ransom the captured people. Not because we want. Did you just kick that? He did.
Such a horrible throw.
I thought you kicked it for real.
No, I threw it.
Oh. Okay, yep, that's everyone there. And then the Warrior, the Manticore, and the SRM. Those are the ones we actually got kills. Let's see. Force withdrawal, preserve, and preserve. We got all the points. Victory. Contract score goes up to 3.
Love you.
I love you. And then 215,000 for ransom. 571,000 for salvage, along with plenty of money to help with the repairs. Just not all the money I would have liked. Bruise on his abdomen and a laceration on his head. Those don't sound like Purple Heart worthy injuries to me, even if they were received in combat. Archer, just all sorts of fucked up. I gotta order some parts. LRM 20. Oh, I can't order an LRM 20 right now. Unless I do it as the GM. That. Fuck. I don't have bonus parts anywhere. Alright, well, we'll fix what we can fix. Worry about the rest later. Fixing all this armor bits and reloading ammo. Fixing all the armor bits. Loading ammo. Fixing all the armor bits. Everything's fixed except for this missing LRM-20 launcher on the Archer. Quite unfortunate in that regard. Alright. That was that fight. Now we still have this other one, the one that's going to be quite the challenge, I think. Moderate gale, blowing sand. I've never had this many rerolls work out in my favor when it comes to weather rerolls. Mountain River Snow, that'll be a challenge in and of itself. But otherwise, we got all of the weather problems removed for that probe defense coming up soon. That will be in 2 days. Let's go ahead and advance to it. Of course, it's a Sunday fight. That's always fun. All right. This is the Mech Lance. That is 4 mediums and a heavy. They are taking on Condor, Vedette, Clint, Wolverine, Trebuchet, and Wyvern. And having reinforcements showing up if we don't kill them fast enough. Warrior, Scorpion, and 2 more Vedettes. So, keep the Javelin alive. Destroy, cripple, or force the crawl of enemy 25%. And preserve 75% of my forces. And I will say simply this. Every fucking time I stream, I have to do what I just did. Super fucking annoying, and I really wish Twitch would do something about it. Yes, Twitch, I'm calling you out. I don't care what you say or do about it. Just fix the problem that there's fucking spammers all the time. Every single time I stream now. Sorry, that really infuriates me. What was I talking about before all that? Oh, 25% battle value across the board. Kill 25, keep 75% of mine alive. So that's 25% across the board. Shouldn't be terribly hard, but I've said things like that before and had my ass handed to me. Yep. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Ice. God damn it. It is after 9 p.m. Pacific, just to know. I'm not sure if you were trying to make a point there, because if you are, I'm missing it. Let's see. I have this. I didn't look at deployment zones. Where are they deploying? Are they deploying in the center like I think they are? South. They are in the south. Okay. They are going to deploy from the south. We've got a kind of wide area. What do we got here? Blackjack. Any good freaking spots to set up with like partial cover in that? We've got some. We got this mountain thing in the middle. Let's focus on taking control of this terrain. So we'll set everybody here on this side of the map. Some of these mechs are not going to be able to move far or fast or well. Oh, well, I mean, I'm not going to do that in midstream. I will say that this fight and possibly the following week will probably be what remains of the stream. So we'll probably finish up in the next half hour, 45 minutes. And then I will look at things and then probably have to go to bed shortly thereafter. Let's see, Treb. Up. So my plan is basically open this up just a tiny bit more. There we go. So roughly where the mouse cursor is the hilltop. I'm going to bring my guys basically straight down and then over. We're going to run into these guys in route. These guys will probably come more or less straight over. So we're going to have a bit of a fight, but my hope is that if I get some of that higher ground, that will give me some sort of not really present tactical advantage like we see in the real world versus Megamech, but just getting that higher ground, making it harder for the enemy to get closer to us. That's my intent. Whether or not that actually works out that way is a different story. Especially, I should have jumped on Blackjack. Well, he probably would have gone just as far anyway. Alright, Trebuchet taking fire from someone over here, and the Wyvern. What's a Wyvern got on that can reach that far? Like large laser or something? Yep, large laser LRM-10. Well, unfortunately, my Treb can't hit anything. Rifleman can, but he can't see anything. Fire Javelin also cannot shoot that far. Blackjack, but the AC2s could, but nothing's in line of sight. Amazing. That was brilliant. Same thing for the Hunchy. Griffin. Got a couple of options. The battle mechs are usually more of a threat than a vehicle. So let's see. 10 to hit with the PPC. And 10 to hit with the other M10. Wyvern hitting with the large laser, missing the LRM-10. Vedette firing AC-5, hitting. All of that going on the Trebuchet. Griffin firing PPC, hitting. And LRM-10 missing. Not a lot of fire going there, but plenty enough to increase the pucker factor. So let's take the Trebuchet here and then here. Javelin can probably jump. No, he can jump about that far. No point in jumping, because that will just burn up heat. Blackjack can jump a smidge further than that. You said that playing the PlayStation trial on it would be okay. Oh, we didn't actually agree on the time, did we? Because I wasn't able to. I'm not going to be able to do your placement trial tonight, just because it takes like an hour-ish to set up the match in TTS. Did we actually agree to a time? I don't remember actually agreeing to a time. I'm not saying we didn't. I'm just saying I don't remember it. We're getting a bit strung out more than I would like. Okay. In that case, let me take a quick look at it, because I may have just set myself up for failure and not realized it. He said playing the placement trial would be okay. Ah! See, we hadn't finished finalizing the trial elements with the challenge and stuff. That's the problem. Now, I'm not trying to make it sound like this is your fault. This is kind of a miscommunication, mostly on my part, I think. Had we been able to complete setting up everything for like who was going to be in the match, then I would have had the time tonight to put it together before the match, and I would have canceled this in order to give myself sufficient time to set up the match, and then we could have played it at 9 Pacific. Not sure where I got confused and didn't elucidate enough on that. That didn't come out quite the way I meant to. I didn't clarify that. Sent the codices at 11:05. That would have been 8:05, which was about the time I went live, because I hadn't seen that yet. I'll hit you up after the stream, Darius, and see if we can't figure out when we could do this later this week or sometime next week. I do have one match already planned for next Monday, and I don't remember which days of the week off the top of my head are best for you. But I'll hit you up after the match and see if we can't schedule something. We're not going to be able to. I can definitely put some time in putting the match together tonight. I won't be able to play it. Like I said, it takes roughly an hour. I timed it last night. As of right now, it takes about an hour to set up the match. Is that where I want to go, though? rifleman. You know what? Yeah, we can do that. I don't like how we're getting kind of strung out over here, though. But we're still mostly grouped, so there's that. We've got a Wolverine coming in with a Trebuchet behind it. Which Trebuchet is this? This is a 5N. That's going to be 15s. Versus Wolverine. Wolverines are tricky in Mega Mech. I don't know why. They're one of those kinds of units. It's like it takes a lot of effort to take them out. Kind of like a Phoenix Hawk, strangely. So let's fuck, I need 13s to hit this motherfucker? Why? 4 for base gunnery, 2 for running, 2 for movement, target jumped, and long range. God damn it. Looks like Friday's the next time we both have available. No, I do not want to be. The short version on this is I got to start focusing on what time I actually make an effort to go to sleep, because I've been getting really tired during the day. I think I feel like my workload has increased, even though it probably hasn't. And so, like, I've got some concerns about not getting enough sleep in order to do my job. All right, he doesn't have any good target to shoot at, because 13 and 12, well, I guess I can at least lob I'm going to lob lasers at this fucking trebuchet, which has partial cover, by the way. So, bucket. 3 medium lasers on 12s. Meanwhile, I can't believe this dude's got +5. +2 for running. Or, sorry, +2 for his movement, +1 for jumping. Oh, intervening woods and partial cover. God damn. It's like I'm playing against Darius here. Yes, I said that specifically for you, Darius. You're welcome. 10s to hit with a PPC. Blackjack. Can my AC2s hit that far? Yes. 10s to hit, though. Hunchback. God damn, +6. 10 to hit with the AC10. 4 medium lasers, needing 10s to hit. And then the rifleman is also going to fire on the Wyvern with the AC5s. Needing 11s. Yay! Back fucking tankular. Treb misses. Griffin misses. Wyvern hits. Blackjack misses. Hunchback misses. Condor misses. Fire Javelin misses. Wolverine misses. Trebuchet enemy misses. Rifleman misses. Lots and lots and lots of misses here. It's almost like they're not even trying to hit anybody. Which way do I go? Okay, we'll go here. Did we really push them back? That's amazing. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just push you guys back a bit. Right. Trebuchet. Oh, that was their trebuchet. Not much in the way of options for shooting at shit, so we're gonna fire on the Wyvern. I didn't mean to hit the skip button. Let's see. Needing 11 to hit with AC2s. Got a Vedette. I might as well put some bullets on it just to shut it up. 7s. Hit that. Rifleman firing. Needing 7 to hit. 9 if I want to deal with medium lasers, which I don't. Firestarter firing on the trebuchet. All 4 lasers. My trebuchet. Firing on their trebuchet. Eating 8s to hit with everything. And then the Griffin. Let's hit that Condor. Eating 6. Getting Toasty in there. Alright, let's see what we're looking at. Let's see. Hunchback firing, AC 10 misses, medium laser hits. All medium lasers hits. Mobility impairment. Enemy Wyvern hits with a large laser in the center torso with the javelin. The only place that it could probably take that fire. SRM 6 hits all 6 missiles, and then LRM 10 misses. Rifleman firing on the Wyvern, hitting with all 3 weapon systems. Large laser and 2 AC 5s. Javelin firing 4 lasers. We've got an engine critical hit on the enemy trebuchet, along with a pilot hit. Condor firing on the Javelin and hitting a little bit. The Javelin is getting fucked up this round. Trebuchet firing, hitting with 4 out of 12 missiles and a medium laser. Cadet firing. Jesus Christ. Enemy trebuchet returning fire on my treb, taking out a shoulder. I feel like I said that so wrong. A shoulder hit, which we all know how much I love fixing a fucked up shoulder actuator. Right arm is destroyed. Well, that made my job a little bit easier if that's that's 2 shoulder hits. God damn it. Let me see. Shoulder. How do you took another shoulder hit somewhere? Whatever. Right arm destroyed. So later, Darius. That's gonna be interesting to look at. Let's see. Griffin hits with the PPC. My trebuchet falls over. Javelin standing. Their trebuchet falls over. Let's see. Getting a little warm. Let's see. Battle value is now at 94 to 93. Reinforcements are arriving in 2 rounds. Exactly what I wanted you to do. That Wyvern kind of scooted in around. We got a Vedette withdrawing. I'm probably going to forget which one that was. Blackjack. Let's get you up onto this top right here. Boom. Trebuchets, please tell me you can stand up. Let's see. Right arm is gone. Might be better to just kind of get him out of the fight. Okay, the Griffin can't do anything wrong close like that, but he can jump and get over here. Get to within minimum range and be kind of in this dude's rear arc. Be able to blast him with a PPC, hopefully. Okay. I have no idea how well that's going to turn out for me. So let's. I think that's the Vedette that's withdrawing. Marked crippled. We're not going to shoot on him. I'm going to take out this trebuchet with a rifleman. The Fire Falcon, or excuse me, Fire Javelin is what I meant to say. Firing all 4 lasers on the Wolverine at close range. Hunchback firing on the Wyvern. AC 10, 4 medium lasers. Getting a little toasty. Blackjack firing on the Clint that I didn't realize was on the board at all. Who even brings out a Clint? My trebuchet is gonna get bounced all over the place. Holy crap. You know what? Yep, I'm gonna fire on that vehicle that's in there, the Condor. We're to continue with our plan with the Griffin to do a PPC backshot on the Wolverine and hope for the best. Let's see how things turn out. My rifleman only hits with 1. And it hits a leg. So it doesn't do anything, because the enemy trebuchet had partial cover. Shocker. Trebuchet taking more hits. A lot more hits. Javelin hitting with 2 out of 4 lasers on the Wolverine over yonder. The trebuchet, enemy trebuchet firing on my blackjack. Javelin losing some parts. Trebuchet losing some parts. Fuck. Wyvern losing an L around 10. And a jump jet. My blackjack hits that Clint a little bit. My Treb hits the Condor. Condor's got some movement impairment. Cadet firing on the Griffin. Wolverine firing on the Javelin. Javelin losing a gyro. Javelin is destroyed. Fuck me. Griffin misses the PPC shot. Clint gets my Javelin. It's not a good round for me. Not at all. What are we looking at? 83, 88. This is not a pleasant turn. That's for me. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. All right. Whatever. Whatever. You know what? Fuck you, stupid Clint. I only need a 5 to hit? That's happening. Trebuchet is going to... Am I in woods? I feel like he's in woods. Light woods. Okay. We're going to stay right where we are. Hunchback is going to move up. Line of sight blocked. Target's partial cover. Good. Okay. Oh, they deploy? What round is this? This is round 5. If I don't win this round, the reinforcements show up, and I'm going to have a hell of a hard time then dealing with all this crap. Alright, Griffin, twist. Firing on the Wolverine at really close range. Needing 5s to hit. Trebuchet, banged up as he is, has a chance of a shot. Needing 10s to hit. Hunchback firing on the Trebuchet, needing 4s. He's got heat problems. Let's see, left arm needs a 7. No. Do left arm AC 5. Right arm AC 5. Not an arc. Son of a bitch. I guess we'll focus this guy down. Let's see. 1 heat, so that's going to be 10 heat on top of the 5 I already have. 15 heat. Well, that is nice. That's a nice turnout. All right, let's get through this because I just saw 2 mechs lose their gyros and neither of them appear to be mine. So, Griffin firing on the Wolverine, hitting with a PPC in the left leg, nothing special. Clint firing at the Griffin in the air, not enough to trigger the PSR. There's a head hit re-rolled. Excuse me, left torso critical re-rolled. Trebuchet firing on the Hunchback, missing. Condor firing on the Griffin and hitting. They're trying to force that PSR on my Griffin that's in the air at the moment. Wolverine getting a bunch of hits in on that Griffin. Trebuchet firing on the Wyvern, hitting. We got an ammo explosion, dumping the pilot and killing the Wyvern. Hunchback firing on the Trebuchet, taking out engine hit and 2 gyro hits. Trebuchet is effectively out of the fight. Effectively. Rifleman firing on the Wyvern. The Wyvern's already dead. Griffin makes PSR, succeeds. Enemy Trebuchet falls over. Physical attack phase. Rifleman kicking a Vedette, needing a 4 to hit. Jamming the turret. Blackjack connects with the DFA. 14 damage on the punch table in 5-point groups. Nothing punching through. Displaced. Blackjack gets displaced. Falls over. Pilot is taking some damage, but not a lot. Clint succeeds in the PSR. So that DFA did not go as well as it could have, but also did not go nearly as badly as it could have. And that is the end of the fight. We won so hard of a fight. Let's see. What do we got here? Trev with a kill. He's the only one with... Nope. Wolverine scored a kill. Who did Wolverine kill? Oh, he killed the Javelin. It's going to hit our score. Ugh. Yes, we control the battlefield. Trebuchet, heavy damage. 1 injury on one of my pilots. Bunch of stuff escaped. Trev was captured, or crippled rather. We're going to let it go. Actually, we're going to sell it. Nope, no, we're not. Takes me over my limit. All right, what do we got here? Got 1 enemy killed, the Trebuchet pilot. That's it. Wyvern killed by my Treb. We did not preserve that Javelin, so that's going to affect our score. But we did meet the other objectives of the match, preserving 75 and killing 25. So victory. Score did not change, unfortunately. We received a prisoner. Ugh, I missed that. We're just going to ransom this guy. Where is he? Ransom for 25 grand. And then we didn't sell any salvage stuff, so let's go look in the infirmary. What do you got? A bruise on your chest. Sorry, dear. That is not enough for a Purple Heart in my pitiful brain. Trebuchet is going to take a lot of work. We're going to save the repairs on that for a little bit later. Repairing the Griffin. Armor damages. Ammo. Blackjack. Armor. Ammo. Hunchback. Ammo. Rifleman. Ammo. Alright. I almost want to sell this Trebuchet and buy a new one. That's how bad this is. Also, I'm low as F on armor. So let's order more. Why do I... Oh, I need a left arm lower actuator. Shit. Mech right arm. Can't acquire. Never mind. We're selling this mech. Trebuchet, medium, sell mech for 1.8 million. Marketplace, unit market, mech, medium. Ooh, a Wolverine 6R. How much? 5.3. Oh, that would literally leave us with 1 million C-bills. You get a dragon, but dragons kind of suck. Get a Blackhawk off, or excuse me, a Grasshopper off the black market. That'll always go well for me. What's on this dragon? Even though I really don't like the dragon a lot. Medium laser, AC5, medium laser pointed to the rear, and an LRM-10. Yeah, that's a shitty mech in my opinion. Wolverine, and it's marked up 110% too, but we get it in 2 weeks, and everything else is weak. So, nope, we will go to the purchase unit tab here. Don't want tanks. I don't know why that's even selected. Mech. Medium. Trebuchet. No. There we go. Trebuchet. 5S. Buy at target number 3. Failed to find in 4 jumps. It is also Sunday. We need to save the campaign. Moving now into the next week. Recon Raid Attacker on the 6th. We have a Trebuchet. It will be delivered in 2 weeks. And we found a lower arm actuator that we really don't need. Okay. Alright, Recon Raid Attacker. Command Lance. Fleet. Gusting rain, strong gale. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, that's going to be later this week. And that will be in our next episode because we're going to wrap a little bit earlier than I intended. But I have some stuff to do, and as I mentioned kind of offhandedly-ish, I have some sleeping concerns to address by trying to get to bed at a decent time. Which never works out because I am not a daytime, I am not a go to bed at a good time kind of person. At any rate, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you are watching live and you haven't already joined the Discord server, you could type !Discord. It will give you the link to the Discord in the stream chat. If you are not watching live, if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link below, or excuse me, look in the description below. You'll see the link for the Discord server. You can join us there or that way. Yeah, I think I said that right. At any rate, I am going to get out of here. I'm already a little bit loopy in the head, but that's normal. But beyond that, I have stuff to do before I go to bed tonight. Like getting a match ready. At any rate, hope you enjoy the show. Thanks for stopping by. Stay safe out there, my friends. This world is a crazy dark place, so make sure you're doing what you have to do to take care of you and yours. And as for me and mine, we're out of here. See you next time. Have a good one.